Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome back. This is your October monthly general intuitive tarot reading for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aries. If you are new to the channel, hello and welcome. This is Universal Wisdom Tarot. Now, whether you are new or returning, if you haven't subscribed yet, then take a quick second right now and do that. Hit that subscribe button. And if you want more of these readings, then click that like button too. It's free to click both those buttons. And I would suggest that you at least do, at the very least, click that subscribe button, because you're not going to want to miss out on my contest announcements that I make periodically throughout my readings throughout the year. And in fact, I will be announcing today one at the very end of this reading. All right, so stick with me through to the end of the video, and I will let you know what you actually need to do to be eligible, and you can win a free personal tarot reading. All right. Now, as always, please remember, not all messages resonate with everyone, so take what does, leave the rest for somebody else. All right, now we are going to begin, as always, by talking about just a few highlights, key astrological aspects that will be coming up in the month of October. And in honor of October and Valentine's, if you notice, I'm going to be using my jack-o'-lantern deck for clarifiers. So I love this deck, but I don't use it once a year. Anyway, let's get going. On October 2nd, we have a solar eclipse in Libra. So this is a really great time to enter into new partnerships and new relationships, new alliances, commitments that excite you, and really just opens you up to new opportunities in your life. Then on October 9th, Jupiter retrograde kicks off, and that's in Gemini. And when Jupiter retrogrades, this is traditionally a time when you might feel like your opportunities are slowing down or they're drying up a little bit, all right? So use that period of time to strengthen your intuition instead. Then on October 11th, Pluto retrograde comes to an end, and it finally is going direct again in Capricorn. So I just want to say this is the very last time it's going to be in Capricorn for over 200 years. So it's really coming to be the end of a cycle, right? And we're all going to really move into a brand new cycle. None of us are going to see Pluto in Capricorn again in our lifetimes. So we're going to be all moving into a brand new cycle of Pluto in Aquarius. That's very exciting soon. And so we'll talk more about that in future readings. Okay, what else do I want to talk about? Oh yes, I want to mention the Mercury square. The Mercury will be squaring Pluto, so that's on October 13th, and that might manifest itself as energy where there could be fights for power. Somebody could be trying to dominate you. You might be trying to dominate somebody else. Okay, so it's just important at that time to really sort of understand your own power. And try not to get dragged into any drama. That would be my recommendation on that one. And on that very same day, on October 13th, Mercury enters Scorpio. So that's kind of fun, because that's an energy where you can really, really dig deep into things, and you're going to have an investigative mind. So in anything that you're interested in, this is going to be the time to do research, all right? So you could delve super deep in there. And you might also notice that your communications could be very passionate, but they may also be very intense. All right, the 17th, Venus enters Sagittarius. So you might be a little bit more adventurous in your love life, a little bit more daring when it comes to love. And then finally, I'm going to talk about the 24th when Mars sextiles Uranus, which is a really great time because you might feel like you're motivated to really take the initiative when it comes to change, okay? And this really opens doors for you. You can have an opportunity to be really independent, very unconventional in whatever this change might be for you, but really gives you the motivation to, take that initiative toward the change. Alrighty, so my friends, let's dive now into your tarot messages. Oh, we already have something flying out. I got to see what that is. Oh, 7 of coins, 7 of pentacles. For somebody from Aries, there's something going down here for you where either you are ready to go, but you are reassessing something. But anyway, let's just see what's going to happen for you, what the messages are for you. So let me begin by giving thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe for the messages they provide and for assisting me in interpreting the messages for the highest vibrational good of my Aries seekers. All right. Let's get 4 cards for Aries for the month of October. First card out is the 7 of Cups, but it is in reverse, which is odd because everything in this deck is in the upright, so that's a clear message. All right, let's continue. 3 more cards, please, for Aries for October. Knight of Wands. Three of Coins or 3 of Pentacles. Two of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 2 of Wands. Well, right off the bat, Aries, I have to mention the 2s that are coming up because you have the 2 of Wands, but you also have the 2 of Cups on the table. 2s here are obviously indicating either some kind of partnership. If you are looking for a partnership, this 2 of Cups indicates here that you are going to either be getting into a new relationship at the end of October or you're looking for a new relationship. I do feel a little bit this month for some of you, October is a month of love, and that you are actually being favored with that here at the end of the month. But I do also feel like there is a little bit of duality in understanding, do you go right, do you go left? And I kind of also feel like, and in this, if you take a look at this 2 of Wands card, you can see there's a set of stairs, and it's either the window on the left or the window on the right. Both have different colors, which means that both directions are interesting, but they're very different. So it's as if you're standing here at the bottom of the staircase saying, all right, well, I know I need to mount the stairs. I know I need to get to the top of the stairs, but do I go right or do I go left? Now, I also feel because of this 7 of Cups in reverse, that you feel like you wish you had more choices. I think for some of you, you think you wish you had more choices, Or for some of you, it's you don't want any more choices, but you just really want to be able to decide between the two finalists, is what I want to call it for some of you. I don't know what that means. Only you know your true situation. But that's, not for everybody. Again, remember, these are general readings. But I do feel like you're okay with the fact that you don't have too many choices. It's just either, the red window or the red window on the left, the blue window on the right? So I feel like you are in that decision mode. Now, I also do feel it might be related to your personal life. Okay, so is it this person or that person? For some of you, that might be the case. But I do feel that because of this Two of Cups, the Two of Cups energy that I'm getting is very strong. And I feel like you are being a little bit creative here, okay? I feel that in the Three of Coins or the Three of Pentacles. I'm feeling that in the Knight of Wands. There is an opportunity here to not just do that in your work life, but to be a bit more original or a bit more creative in your personal life. Or also, but really wanting to take full advantage of that, of that ability to maybe, decide, go through it, and maybe, make the change or whatever it is that you're deciding to do here. That this Knight of Wands, I'm feeling like you're ready to go out to somewhere, do something you've never done before. That's why I'm saying change, because you've never done it before. And I feel like with that Knight, it's big changes. It's big. It's a big adventure for you. You're embarking on something that perhaps was very long planned. Now, is that doing a thing that could be related just to you and, your own personal whatever, right? So, could that be you've decided to cut your hair? That's a big change for some people. Is it you've decided to change your whole look? That's a big change for certain people. So it doesn't have to be a change in work or necessarily. For some of you, it will be. It will be, but I also feel because of this skills, like you're using your skills to take this new adventure. It's through that original ideas that you gain this. I don't know. I want to say that you're gaining this. I don't want to say recognition because I don't really feel that just yet, but I kind of feel like you gain some kind of attention somewhere through being sort of a master of what you do and applying your masterful skills and combining it with some kind of originality and doing something different that people will go, oh, look at that. That is very, very cool and very, very interesting. All right. So let's try to clarify these cards a little bit. Let's clarify this Seven of Cups in reverse. Tell me about this lack of choices or a desire to not have too many choices for some people. Yeah, I think the Four of Swords is really sort of apropos here because I feel like what it's saying is that, you've taken some time to step back and realize that not all choices, if you've had multiple or, there's multiple things that have come at you, you kind of said, this, no, that, yeah, this, no, oh, that, definitely. So you've been very discerning with the types of choices or what you have in front of you as options. And I do want to say that you've taken this time to sort of sit back a little bit and really figure that out for yourself. All right. So your mind has been very active in that. And I almost feel a little bit as well because it is, Seven of Cups, although it's reversed. Cups is the suit of feelings, right? So I do feel maybe in a way your mind has been a little bit more open to listening to your heart in certain respects, which has allowed you to come up with this, do I go left or right only? Okay. Yeah. So I do feel like that you're clarifying almost your feelings, as it might be toward, let's say, a relationship for some people, but for other people, it's just your feelings in general. All right, let's continue to clarify that Seven of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups again. Definitely a lot of cups starting to show up here on the table. And you are definitely ready to be socializing with someone or something. I'm starting to feel a bit more the sensation of love here for somebody, or maybe some of you, maybe not all of you, but I do feel there is something here related to love. I want to say this is maybe a month of love for some of you, and it could be a time to spend more time getting to know somebody. Yeah, let's just delve a little bit deeper in that one. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, you're putting full focus on that. Full focus on what I just said. It's a good time to take something to the next level. I feel like I think you're really focusing in on what you really want from life and your relationships in life. And maybe this analysis, for some of you, it's an in-depth one, but for others of you, I think that's why you say you don't. I got the feeling you don't want choices, or for some of you, you just want to. You already know it's this or this. So for some of you, you're quite clear, and you know that you want to delve into this relationship or that one. But for others of you, it's like, too many choices, but I know I want to clarify and maybe, as I said, get to the next level with somebody. Okay, let's clarify this Knight of Wands. I feel like with the Knight of Wands, I'm also getting a strong sensation here of you having to act. Like, I feel like it's time for you not really to be resting on your laurels, but it's time for you to take some action. So if you are, I don't know, I want to say, if you are in a relationship, I feel like you want to make your partner really happy. You're going to take some kind of action that's going to surprise them. If you're not satisfied with your partner, then you might take some action in that regard too. And it's not really for me to say what that will be, but definitely will be the opposite of what I just said. But I do feel like there's not really a direct confrontation here, so it's not a bad thing. But I just feel like you want to take action in relation to this if you are in a relationship. Now, if you aren't in a relationship, I want to say that you're full of ideas, and I think, as I said, I think you're going to be the center of somebody's attention as a result of that. So let's clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Eight of Wands, definitely there is movement here. There's swift movement in this action. There is a definite target in relation to whatever it is you're doing. This is very much where I say the attention is on you. All of these wands are heading in one direction, right? This says put the focus there. So I feel like the focus is on you, all right? And I do feel like you're very focused. You're very focused on, following what your feelings are here as it relates to, again, if it's not a love situation for you, and you're in, work, project, life in general, is that you are open, you're listening to your heart, your feelings, what they're telling you, and you're trying to do things the way you feel them. That's what I want to say. And you're taking action as a result of that. Let's continue to clarify this Knight of Wands. Wow, Page of Swords just flew right out there. So a definite energy here of, oh, I'm going out there. I am going to show who I am. I like this attention. I am going to just, present myself. I am who I am. Everybody is, take it or leave it sort of attitude here, because I do feel there's a sense of boldness about you. And that boldness is, it's very strong. And it's okay. It's not a bad boldness. It's not like you're, going to bother people by getting in their face. I feel like you are just presenting yourself and saying, here I am, like me or don't like me. And, just showing, you're ready to take things on. That's what I'm feeling. You're ready to take something on. All right. As I said, I think you're ready to take full advantage of some kind of change or something that you're doing. All right, let's clarify that Knight of Wands again. One more, King of Cups. Yeah, just really knowing what it is that you want, realizing that you this is something I think that you've thought about for a while now. And as I said, I think it's a long planned change, whatever that might be, because you've given thought to how to handle it, right? How to handle it emotionally, how to handle it mentally, how to handle it physically, whatever that might mean for you. And, that's the sense that I'm getting here. All right, now let's move into this Three of Coins, the Three of Pentacles. That, this is really a card of skills for a lot of tarot readers. And as I said, for me, I think this is more of your abilities is what I want to say. Could be your skills, but I just think it's your abilities in general. And it's through that effort that you gain success. It is through that skill set that you take action, or through those abilities that you take action. And, again, when I said that your attention is focused, I am actually feeling that here through this skill set, right? Or through this ability or abilities that you have, right? So it's beginning to show, you're beginning to get noticed. Maybe for some of you, you're getting noticed at work. And that actually gives you some kind of a feeling of achievement here, right? You're being recognized for that, because it is a card of hard work, right? And also honing your abilities and honing your skill set. So let's clarify that. Three of Wands, yeah, it's definitely growing. It's allowing you to expand. It's allowing you to grow. It's allowing you to look to the future and see what other possibilities you can, what you can take on, what greater achievements you can receive or you can gain. And really looking also to what other skills you can get, right? And sometimes maybe even realizing, if I take this skill, I take my abilities, I take the knowledge, can I even get more money for somebody? I'm feeling that too. Can you move to the next level? Now, when I said next level, and I said that earlier, I meant it in terms of your relationships, but that is also true here if it's work-related, because of this Three of Wands clarifying that Three of Coins, right? So let's continue to clarify that, right? So possibility there of moving to the next level at work, in your job, promotion for some people, all right? Clarifying the Three of Coins. Hierophant, yeah, just really looking to understanding what rules you have to follow, but what rules you can work outside of, right? How you might move outside of the rules just a little bit to continue to get that recognition, or to also, I would say, because Hierophant is also sometimes a card of mentorship. So I will say that for you, maybe some of you are saying, okay, my skills are good, but they're not that good. So if I got myself a mentor or I did an apprenticeship or something like that, then I can really go to the next level, all right? So let's clarify one more card for the Three of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, definitely this is something that you are doing for yourself because you know that this is like a way of, doing something for yourself that makes you feel really, really good about it, right? You know this is going to work for you. You know this is going to work for your life, your personal life, your professional life, and you want to take advantage of it. As I said, I don't think you have any fear um, of making change, whatever that change might be for you. All right? Let's talk about this Two of Cups, which, as I said, could be new love. All right? And, I do feel like the stars are favoring you here. I do feel it's a perfect time if you are looking for love. Because you got that Ten of Swords, because you have finally decided to get out there, right? Because, fear is half the battle when we're looking for new love, or fear is half the battle when we know something isn't working well and we know we should really move on, or but we're a little afraid to, because yes, we might hurt somebody else, but if we do it in the right way, then, and be very mature about it, that's an okay thing, right? You need to move on. You've got to move on. You have to face the fear and just go for it, right? So I do feel like, it's time to, look somebody in the face, have a good talk with them and say, yeah, or, really get yourself out there to meet people. That's the other thing, because as I said, fear is half the battle. So, you sit at home and you say, okay, well, how come nobody knocks on my door? Well, that's not how you meet people. People don't come to your door. You have to get out. You have to get into society. You have to do things. We spend a lot of time on our devices, but you need people contact too. And you need to get out there and say, you know what? This week I'm going to go to, this sporting event, or next week I'm going to go sit in the library. Maybe I'll meet somebody. The week after that, maybe I'm going to go to a concert, an outdoor concert where there's, lots of people to be met when the weather is still nice. There's tons of places where you might encounter somebody, but you have to get yourself out there. All right, let's continue to clarify that Two of Cups. Page of Cups. Yeah, you're ready. You're ready for that person, right? You're ready for that relationship. You're ready for that, dream for some of you. Some of you, it's a dream, right? To, but it's also being a little bit playful, I'd say. You're ready to be a little bit more playful and open yourself up to meeting people, all right? One more clarifier for the Two of Cups. King of Swords, okay? So, knowing that this is, it's as much about the head as it is the heart. That's what I want to say to you, all right? So actually, and for some of you, I don't know if you're going to meet a lawyer. You might meet somebody who's in the military. But I feel like there is a sense of maturity here for some of you about this whole situation. There's a sense of maturity here for if it's not a relationship and it's related to your work situation. If you don't want a relationship or you're not in one, I'd say your home life, your personal, your life in general, you're looking to level up, to do more, learn more, and get out there and do things. All right, my friends, let's clarify now for you, or pull for you, I should say, a card from Oracle of the Seven Energies. Message, please, for Aries for October. What would you like to tell Aries? What would you like to tell Aries for October? Beyond the ordinary. Number 45, Beyond the Ordinary. Give me a second. I'll get the book and I will read to you. I said 45, right? Yeah. 45. All right. Beyond our ordinary worlds, defined by our memory, our intellect, and our five senses, is a mystical realm of beauty, magic, and extraordinary potential. This is the spiritual realm, the quantum reality, called by some the great mystery. This place doesn't operate under the same laws we're used to, but rather has its own way of working that is perfect, though hard for us to understand. When you want to know what is to come, the nature of something, or where you're heading, it's natural to turn to a trusted oracle and expect some kind of answer that will inform your view of how things are, might be, or should be. Sometimes it's not possible because the elements cannot be named or are not yet in place. Things may still be in flux, so you cannot know and may never be meant to know. The mystery is a mystery because it is at present unknowable and as yet unmade. Even its potential is impossible to understand. What is waiting for you lies beyond the ordinary, but it has not yet chosen its shape, its path, and the manner by which it will be delivered. Your job is to stay the course, allowing whatever comes to be exactly as it will, without trying to ascertain anything in advance. So something's definitely coming for you, my friends. And as I said, I think you feel like this is the time to make those big changes. So I think that's a really, really beautiful message from the Oracle for you for this month, Aries. Okay, so my beautiful soul family, now if you are interested in winning a free personal tarot reading, because remember, these are general, right? But specific to your questions, to your interests, to your topic at hand, and whatever that might be, love, career, finance, whatever, this is your chance to get a free personal tarot reading. And I mean 100% free. That means no money whatsoever. So I want to say that right off the bat because I want people to know that if somebody reaches out to you and claims to be me and they want you to pay money, that is not me. All right? So everything you need to do to be eligible is free. And then if you are chosen as the winner or one of the winners, because I probably will choose multiple people depending on how many people are interested in this, then that is free. That prize is free. All right? Now, here's what you need to do. 1, subscribe to the channel. That's the first thing. If you've already done it, bonus, don't do it again, okay? Because then you unclick yourself. So subscribe, stay subscribed, and you've saved yourself one step there, okay? Click the like button. That's the next thing. So I'm going to be looking for people clicking the like button if they want to win this prize. And then the other thing is to leave me a comment in the comments box. Any comment you want, just be respectful, of course. And I will take the names of everyone that does that. People who subscribe, they click the like button, and they leave a comment. And I will take those names, I will put them into a hat, and I will draw a winner, or even a few, as I said, depending on the volume. All right? And then what will happen is on the 1st of November, or the first week of November, okay, so it won't be in October, just to let people know, the first week of November, I am going to post the names of the winners. Now, I do this in several places. I just want you to know that there are multiple ways for you to find out if you are a winner. The first place is I will put a post on the community tab. okay? So I know a lot of people don't go to the community tab, but there will be a post there that says, here's the winners, okay? The other thing I'm going to do is I will probably make a video. Now, I don't know if it will be considered a short or it will be a long video, but look for a video that says, here's the winners of the October 2024 contest, all right? So, it could be stored in the shorts category if it turns out to be a short video, or in the regular location, all right? And I do want to let you know that what I do also is I respond to your comments. So the fact that you left a comment to be eligible, if you're a winner, I will respond to that comment and tell you how you can claim your prize as well. But somewhere in amongst the three things, you'll be able to see how to claim your prize. Okay. Okay, I think that's where I'm going to leave it. So I do hope to see you to have your name in my hat, and I will say take care, lovely ones, and see you again very soon. Until then, please know that I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.